The purpose economy is coming. In the next 10 to 20 years, we're likely to see a major shift in every industry. We're already seeing it in retail, finance, healthcare. We're seeing radical changes that are all around humanizing industry again, bringing it back to purpose. And there's really two choices you have. You can bust out an umbrella, or you can bust out a surfboard. And if you bust out a surfboard, you have a much greater chance of not only surviving, but also having a great time in the process. And that's my core message, which is, this change is happening. How can you anticipate it, grab your surfboard and enjoy it and make the most of it? So I think it's going to be an incredibly thrilling time. It's going to be a time of great innovation, and innovation that's fundamentally about our needs as human beings. And I hear so many cities are like, we need to create a tech corridor. We need to be the Silicon Valley of the Midwest. We need to be the Silicon Valley of this, that, or the other thing. It's the wrong goal. You're trying to basically the equivalent of saying, like in 1990, how do we become the Detroit of? Like, why would you want to do that, right? The question is not how do we become Silicon Valley, it's more how do we become the capital of the purpose economy? Some of the largest healthcare providers like Kaiser Permanente are now making a goal to return to a time long ago, but not that long ago, where doctors actually came to your home when you're sick. Because why is it that you, as someone who's sick, should get your butt out of bed and go to a hospital room full of sick people? It doesn't make any sense from a customer service standpoint.
They're going to force the change. I mean, millennials within 10 years will be 75% of the workforce. They're also starting to age, starting to become managers, directors, vice presidents, and CEOs. So as that happens, they start building the organizations that they want to work in.
When we talk to people who did pro bono work, this is consistently what we heard. I find pro bono work so much more rewarding than my paycheck job. And at first we were like, hot damn, we did it. We created Disneyland for work, right? We created like the ultimate, funnest, awesomest, most rewarding form of work there is. But then we took a step back and realized we had done just that. We had created a Disneyland. We had created a place that you go and have an amazing time, but when you come back, it's not anything remotely close to Disneyland. And that ultimately the question is not how to create Disneyland, it's how do you make sure what you're doing 40, 50, 60, 70 hours a week fundamentally feels more like pro bono work and meets our needs as human beings. So many people believe to find purpose and meaning in their life, they have to find a cause, right? I got people all the time coming to me saying, I want to find more meaning in my life, but I can't find the cause I need. Cause and purpose are not really connected. They're not the same thing. You don't need a cause to have purpose.